A lot of sleep training comes down to trial and error, your parenting style, and the time you have to commit to training. You may think you're all about co-sleeping, but find that you're so worried about rolling onto your baby that you just can't sleep. Or you may think a cry it out approach is what you need, but find that you shed just as many tears as your baby and decide you need a more gentle approach. There's no right or wrong answer. You can always switch to something different. But once you do decide on a method to start with, it's a good idea to commit to that method for at least 2 weeks in order to see success, unless circumstances are truly unbearable. Let's hear from one of our experts.
So when I'm working with a client or a family, again, consistency is the most important. So I have this family commitment sheet that I get them to sign, but I do ask them to give a minimum of 2 weeks. Thinking about forming a habit, right? Whether it's exercise or diet or whatever, we have to be consistent to see results. And I think where a lot of parents get in trouble is, well, I tried that for a couple of days and it just didn't work, right? So then I tried this for a couple of days and it just didn't work. And my kid just hates to sleep. They're just not a good sleeper. And we don't give it a long enough chance to work.
You can't lower your guns and be relaxed about it because, they'll get an ear infection or grandma will come and spend the weekend. And so you have to commit to it. And this is how we sleep train. The other thing that I always recommend is you gotta decide as a family, what's the best? Mom, dad, if grandparents watch them, maybe during the day, everybody has to be on the same page.
After committing, you need to stay strong. This is when you'll need to rely on your partner if you have one, or enlist the help of family and friends. You, your partner, and everyone else caring for the baby need to be 100% committed and on the same page. How quickly you see success depends on how accurately you match your approach to your baby's temperament, your personality, and how persistent you are. Even if you have the best intentions of sticking with your plan, life happens. Sleep regressions, teething, illness, vaccines, visitors, and just the everyday interruptions of life can get in the way. That's okay. Sleep training doesn't have to be black and white. If these things happen, just do what you have to do to survive the sleep hiccups and commit to getting back on track as soon as you can. The road to success is full of bumps, and sleep training isn't a straight road. It has lots of hills and valleys, sometimes U-turns. Learn to read your baby's signals and follow his lead. It's a lot easier to work with your baby's natural tendencies than against them. This may mean that you need to make some small adjustments here and there that can help. Consider changing bedtime, switching your daytime routine, switching off between partners, and follow your plan until 3 a.m. each night before switching back to the tried and true. After you've followed your plan for at least 2 weeks, it's time to evaluate. If your baby is responding even just a little bit, it means it's working. Some of you may have seen zero success and wonder if your baby is the exception, and is he destined to keep night waking until he leaves for college? If this is you, reflect on whether the approach you chose is right for your family situation, and if you stuck with it 100%. If not, it may be worth trying another approach. Success can look like a lot of different things. A reduction from 8 night wakings to 6, or sleeping for a 4-hour stretch instead of a 3. It may not be the results you were hoping for, but they are still huge improvements. If you saw some success, you may just need to be patient. Stick to your plan and know that better sleep is coming. The important thing is to not lose hope. If your baby's been falling asleep nursing or being rocked, this is a strong sleep association, and it's going to take some time for him to learn a new routine. The good news is you are laying the groundwork for a lifetime of good sleep habits that will help your child with future learning, growth, development, and health. Discussion and reflection. Take some time to create a personalized sleep plan with our template. Discuss the methods with your partner and make a game plan, or discuss your baby with the group. Our community is happy to help.
I hope this video brings you one step closer to a good night's sleep. Remember to like, subscribe, and share our channel so all parents can have access to the free baby sleep training course.